Standing on the rock, Morocco, here we go, Moabite Mo, Grand Sheik Cujo, let's flow.
Up from the grave, no longer in the dead state. Colonization claimed my consciousness, but now I'm awake. Broke the chains of being ignorant, I stand on the truth. Competent in my proper person, rocking the boot. Navigating through the waters in the leanable rights. The 7 seas, Allah sent me, so I'm bringing the light. Can't rewind the hands of time, so I'm expanding my space. I'm from one human family, the human race. My pedigree is in my blood, I'm forever a more Asiatic, Moabite, and I'm ready for war. She redeems when I'm speaking, I'm speaking to me. Assistant and helping, uplifting fallen humanity. For the record, on the record, neither Negro or black or troglodyte. My people suffering, we only attack. My people perish from true knowledge, we so desperately lack. So why in the hell would I wanna go back? Nope. Can't go back to that, being a slave of my mentality. Broke the chains that were bound to me. Listen to me now. I can't go back to that. If I'm on the left, you're on the right, and the light. Melanated radiation is bright.
Yeah, we don't regress but progress. Crystals back for no stress. With a feather not liberate the mind's oppressed. Staring at a wall in a hole, show you a ladder, which is not a thing you climb, but your 7 chakras. Ask Jacob, 5 up, assalamu alaikum. Left foot first, or standing on the square, take 'em. The opposite of get out, black holes into light. So marvelous, you get scared from fright. False enlightenment appears real, you just might sit that trap, can't move, just paralyzed. Paralysis that you only get if you sleep. Your heights are so deep, the depths are so deep. Intelligent hoodlum said arrest the presidency. 2 shots for drink champs, Nori knows Drew Ali. Calling Yassin Bey most deaf, you think like the colonists. Even though Nostradamus told you what your problem is.
Can't go back to that, being a slave of my mentality. Broke the chains that were bound to me. Listen to me now. I can't go back to that. If I'm on the left, you're on the right, and the light. Melanated radiation is bright. Can't go back to that, being a slave of my mentality. Broke the chains that were bound to me. Listen to me now. I can't go back to that. If I'm on the left, you're on the right, and the light. Melanated radiation is bright. I rise to give honors to Allah, the Father of the universe, to Noble Drew Ali, to Grand Sheik Cujo Awol, Canaanland Moors, for sharing this mic with me. Temple number 5, to my son, my firstborn, for producing this track. Hassani Mosai 206, also known as Preach to God, and to DJ Funk Daddy, the best in the West, Washington Republic, and to my emperor, Islamism.
So you have many of these ways of thinking or organizations that come about, and they cover the head. So let me show you an example. Here you go. Negro in turban tour south, right? The Negro pastor of Holy Trinity Lutheran Church in Jamaica, Queens, said yesterday he wore a rented purple turban during a recent visit to Mobile, Alabama, and was treated like a visiting dignitary. Reverend Jesse Wayman Rout, who speaks 6 languages and holds 3 degrees, said in an interview with the Long Island Press that his experiment with the turban enabled him to meet white civic, social, and political leaders during a week stay in Mobile. I just told them I was an apostle of human relations, seeing how other people lived. The pastor, who was also a singer and a pianist, said he rented the turban from a New York costumer and put it on in Washington, D.C. before boarding a white passenger car of a segregated train. What did I just tell you? They got certain privileges if you were a foreigner, even if you were of the same hue. So what did he do? He was able to sit in the white passenger car because they thought he was a foreigner because he had this exotic looking turban on his head. Thereafter, he said he merely stared back at the quizzical, spoke with a slightly Swedish accent, and ate in diners and restaurants for whites. Reverend Mr. Rout said no one asked him if he were a Negro. You see how this turban and this idea of exoticness afforded him access to things that the average Negro coming from the South did not have. He was treated like a white man. He was given the seats in the train. He was able to go to the restaurants and the whole bit. Putting on a turban did this.